This week's Wellbeing Wednesday, I want to talk about something that I call sleep triggers. As we're go throughout the day, it's time to fall asleep. For many of us, we just immediately want our bodies and our minds to shut down and know that it's time to sleep. However, given our routines, given our schedules, we no longer have the cues that let our body and mind know that it is time to sleep. Historically, as the sun was setting, that light cue would let our bodies know it's time to start getting ready for sleep. Our body would adjust our temperature, would adjust the chemicals that it was producing. It would start to prepare for sleep many hours before bed. That's why we see a spike in melatonin 4 to 6 hours before we fall asleep. Additionally, whenever we were having these opportunities to decompress, our mind would slowly start to shut down instead of immediately needing to be on and then quickly shut off. That's one of the reasons why it's not useful to be checking your email or anything that's going to amp the brain up right before it's time to go to sleep. But this is also something that can cause difficulty when we wake up in the middle of the night and now we're finding it difficult to fall back to sleep. So when I'm talking about sleep triggers, I'm talking about small things that we can do that give our brain that clue, that cue that it's time to start to fall asleep. And it's doing something systematic and routine every night. So if you have your patterns of washing your face, brushing your teeth, maybe it is that you're reading something, it could be doing something like progressive muscle relaxation, breathing techniques, mindfulness strategies, whatever these different things are that you're doing, as well as crawling under the covers, turning off the lights. Quick little things that can trigger your brain to know that this is the time to fall back to sleep again. So when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're finding it hard to fall back to sleep, you can start doing this same routine and it's going to help to reset the body and the mind saying, okay, now I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing and it's time to get ready to sleep again. For those that are waking up many times throughout the course of the night because they have a baby that's waking them up or there are other things that are happening, bladders, maybe medications and things contributing, having specific things that can trigger us to know that it is time to sleep again can help us to shorten the amount of time that it takes to fall back to sleep. And of course, it's important to remember that if for any reason you're tossing and turning in bed for longer than about 10 to 15 minutes, it's okay to get out of bed. And it's preferred to get out of bed, do something boring, mundane until you feel sleepy, and then get back in bed. Do that routine again so that you're associating the bed with rest and relaxation instead of frustration. Be well.